it was back in the day.
Hello, everyone. Uncle Buck. First, let me tell you, I've been in Pensacola for the past week, so that's why you haven't heard from me. You got to visit it. You got to visit the Gulf. The water's green. It's blue out in the middle. White sand that is so thick it's so hard to walk in. You see grown men with coolers, the coolers with the wheels on them.
They can't even push it down there.
Muscle men can't move it against that sand. On one side, you've got Pensacola Beach. I'd advise you to stay away from it. Several reasons. There's no room, and no one speaks English but you. And I've got nothing against foreigners, but I heard Dutch, I heard French, I heard Spanish, I heard Mexican, I heard it all. So when we left, we happened to get lost. And in doing so, we found a place called Via de Luna. And that's where the waves actually come in off of the ocean. And there's so much room for everyone to sit. And the water is still green, it's still blue, but you've got waves now. Saw 3 sharks this week. Black tip, so you knew they weren't dolphins. I guess. I'm not an expert, but I'm just saying they look like sharks. All right, enough of my week. We had a great time. I encourage you to go. I mean, that when you walk into that water and it is so warm, you know how ocean water sometimes can be cold out in the Gulf. Just watch out for the sharks. Don't go early and don't go late. Okay. The past. Wow. Hard to say. Interviewed James Brown. This is what I'm going to give you today. Interviewed James Brown, the godfather of soul, because Harley Drew was off that day. So I had to do the midday show. And he showed up. And he had just done the movie Blues Brothers. And that's pretty much what we talked about. But when he left, his new album was called James Brown Live on the One. Live album. That's what he was promoting. And he signed it. And he signed it and he said to my little brother John, God bless you, love, James Brown. So the man is a class act for Augusta. He's a legend to the world. And we owe it all to every race to appreciate the greatness in people. It's a gift. And it's a gift he had, it's a gift he gave us. And I'm very grateful for James Brown being from Augusta. This is Uncle Buck. I love all of you.